Hi, and welcome to A More Excellent Way. Today we're going to be taking a look at really what I consider to be a very important scripture verse that we forget about. And it comes from Ephesians, the 6th chapter, and it's the 12th verse. And I fear this is one we read right over and don't really give it any real thought. But here it is. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Now the Apostle Paul has shared something with us that as physical, here we are, we know we're physical people. You're a physical woman, I'm a physical man. We don't think about the battle being completely beyond our physical existence. But Paul is very clear here. This battle is not against flesh and blood, but rather principalities, spirits, and against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. And recognize the Apostle Paul's also talking about being in heavenly places. The war is not just being fought here on earth. And so it's so easy for us to think that so-and-so is an evil, wicked person. Well, no, it's a spiritual battle that has taken place. And we need to begin to recognize that we live in spiritual existence. We might occupy a physical body, but there's spirits at play all the time, every place.
I agree. And what this is deeply saying is wrestle, our wrestle is not against flesh and blood, and look at how our behavior towards one another.
Right.
We are always trying to turn somebody's beliefs into our beliefs. We're always trying to bend their mindsets for our own good. And how long or how far does that really get us?
Yeah.
Because the scripture says we're but a vapor. And we have a chance at life to live eternally, ever after. So what is the point for because usually when we're in offense or feel anger or hate, it's because somebody or something is trying to bend us to believe something different.
Right.
Or twist or turn us into another belief that we have, for whatever reason, whether it's culturally or religiously or just whatever has happened to us to give us our mindsets. It's God here is telling us it's not mindset against mindset. It's a lot deeper than that. He has given us this piece of information for us to grab a hold of and believe that it's forevermore. There's nothing that we are, if we're disconnected from God, what we are is unto death. We know that our life is going to end unless we are born again.
Yes.
So that's what this is stating to us. It's never mind what, if there's, and folks, we know, it's this day and age, it's hard to find people that are in agreement. That's why we're here to kind of influence and help you guys see what agreement is all about, and that people can gather around in agreement.
Yes.
Even if, and maybe you will see us come at each other at different ends, but we grow together, we shape each other, we mold each other for the overall well-being of the body.
Absolutely.
That's what we want. That's what we desire. But the truth of it is the true fellowship is out there.
Yes.
And it's the best place in the world to come and be your true self and learn more about yourself.
Agree. And that is done in safe, just safe fellowship, being able to express what the Spirit is leading you to speak, and know that it can be talked about. Because you and I, we often start out at opposite directions, not in disagreement necessarily, but we see things different perspectives. And by talking about it and letting the Spirit lead us, and knowing that, and trusting each other, that we know that we're only here for each other's good. It's just as you just said, by golly, we're here, and it's for fellowship. And understand that the spirits of darkness of this age do not want harmony, do not want accord. They are here for discord,
To kill, steal, and destroy.
to kill, steal, and destroy. And so, again, as we should understand that as we grow and become more and more mature in the very nature of Christ, the spirits will not be happy about it. And so we can expect those to come against us. And as Jesus said, they hated me for no reason. So again, just understand this is not whether we're against or for someone in their physical existence. It's that spiritual realm that is all around us and also within us. And we just have to recognize that is where the battle is with the principalities and and powers, the rulers of darkness of this age. Well, we thank you for joining in. Again, if this video resonated, please share it with a friend. Talk with a friend. Talk with a friend about what it means for this wrestling against the principalities and not flesh and blood. Just talk about it and look at other scripture and come into agreement. And if you're not in a place where you're in a Bible study that is fellowship based and where everyone gets an opportunity to just share where the Spirit is leading them, look for that. Look for that. It's out there. You don't have to come join us. It's out there. And but just share this with each other and grow with each other from it. Okay. Thank you.